Hey everyone, thank you so much for tuning into the channel. As you can see here, I've got a mystery box in front of me. I've actually got two, technically. And I just wanted to give you guys a quick update on what happened in terms of them breaking into my garage, whoever these people were, stealing everything Airsoft that I have. Because actually we had so many comments on the last video that I posted, just giving you guys kind of a announcement that all my stuff had gone. And one thing I would say is in the Airsoft sport, we have an incredible community. I received, I don't know how many DMs on Instagram, how many comments on YouTube, people coming to the Discord and just asking if I was okay. Not only that, a huge amount of people were saying, hey, what's your address? Can I send you some of my stuff that I don't use so that you can stay in the sport and not be kind of out of it for so long? I'm very lucky actually, and I'm speaking to the insurance now, and I'm really hoping that they pay for some of the stuff that has been stolen from my house. However, I have reordered my core gear, so I'm hoping, obviously it's a lot less than I used to have, but I'm hoping that I'll have all my stuff, well, not all my stuff, I'll have some stuff to play with in the next couple of weeks. I am also having a baby about June 26th, so I was hoping to get some games in on the weekends before my wife gives birth, because I think the couple of months after that is going to be pretty difficult for me to be putting a lot of time into Airsoft. But the world had other plans, the universe had other plans, and so I'm needing to cut down my gear. Maybe that was a good thing because the amount of like space we need for the baby, I don't know. But I'll give you guys a quick update. So I had the police in. The police kind of told me that they'd broken into my car with that kind of area. They were going to send someone to take fingerprints, so they've done that. What we also found out is that whoever broke into my car actually took my wife's business credit card. Weirdly, they actually left a Chanel backpack in there that's worth like a couple of grand. They left like a Tiffany's box with a really nice silver picture frame in it. So that makes me think it was definitely targeted and people were coming at me for my Airsoft collection. Because if they were just general thieves and they saw that stuff, I would have thought that they would have taken it. But they found my wife's credit card. The next day we actually found out that they put some charges on it. I was really hoping that they have taken that credit card and spent stuff near, you're right, bud, near where they live, because obviously that was going to give me an idea of who'd done this. Unfortunately though, it seems like they did the burglary, took the stuff, and then spent at like the local CVS, the local Ross, and there was another store as well locally that they spent in. I've sent that information to the police now, and they're pulling CCTV footage because it seems like they spent in person. So I'm hoping that they can identify these people or get some idea of who they are. Obviously they're going to be wearing masks because we're during COVID time right now, but if we get any idea of who these people are, I will share that stuff with you as much as I can so we can try and figure out if any of you know them, they play at your local site, because I really want to figure out who these people are. But as I said, obviously I was very upset that morning, very upset that I didn't get to play that day. I keep waking up in the mornings and just kind of feeling really down. As I'm sure you would if the same thing happened to you. But really what is amazing is because of this channel, because I put that out there, every single comment from people was just trying to help. I had a couple of guys who work in kind of forensic stuff. They were giving me some tips and what they thought had happened. A few people think it's the security company because the security footage was wiped, as we said, or it was turned off. So I was really, really blown away by how amazing you people are, and Airsoft's an amazing sport. Even though we have like these people who are going to turn around and do what they did to me, the amount of like goodwill and people coming together and just trying to help me for no return for themselves is absolutely amazing. So I just want to put that out there. Our community is incredible, guys, and so the more that we can protect that, support each other, the better. And obviously, hopefully we find out who these people are, but even if we don't, I want all of you guys to know that it is incredible how everyone reacted to me. So thank you so much to all of you guys, not just the supporters of this channel. There are other big Airsoft retailers and influencers, like C7 Viper, I think, just made a comment. I haven't replied to it yet, but I just saw it. Airsoft GI kind of made a comment on the video, just offering support. So thank you so much to everyone. I'm going to get on with opening this box now because all of you keep telling me that I talk too much, but I thought you'd want an update. I will keep you guys updated, and I'll be posting on my Instagram, TikTok, and on the YouTube page, just so that if we get these people, or if there is another development in the story, you guys get to find out about it because you're really involved in this and you've really supported me. Right, guys, so you're probably guessing what this is. It's an Evite box of awesomeness. It is the most recent edition, which is, it was for Memorial Day. It's called the Heroes and Patriots edition. I actually hadn't been able to get a box of Awesomeness for a while because I'd missed out on a couple, and it doesn't seem like they've released that many recently. But what I did do was I was very lucky to get this. A couple of the guys on the Discord, unfortunately, were trying to get one as well, and they didn't get one. So it was, again, super competitive, sold out in less than 60 seconds. But there were some good prizes on here. So I was excited. Obviously now I'm really excited because I don't have any weapons. Actually, I've got one weapon that was getting repaired, but apart from that, I have no weapons. So all of this gear is great because I can use some of it. So that is what this is, and this is one of the swag packs. So really, really cool because I haven't got one of those for a while. There were some great prizes like some rifles, some incredible pistols, which I don't think I've got because this is pretty light and it doesn't look like I've got a pistol in here. What is this? This box looks very strange. Okay. So it says this is an invisible dehumidifier, which says for pistol case in the corner. So I presume that this is just if you're playing in wet environments, damp environments, you don't want your pistol to get rusty or to take any kind of damage from it being too wet. Then you can stick this. It looks like you can stick it in the gun case with the pistol, and it should hopefully absorb some of the moisture out of the air. So that's what it looks like. Obviously, you take the plastic off, I presume, and then that can go in a pistol case. Unfortunately, I don't have a pistol right now. I don't want to talk about that too much, but usual swag pack stuff, e-bike sticker. I don't know where those have gone, but I do know where they've gone. Someone's taken them. But I did have a lot of these in my collection because I got them from swag packs in the past. And a lot of these stickers and a couple of patches. And unfortunately, I'm not able to use those. And this looks useful. So I think it's going to be one of their Banff mags. Pretty cool. Yeah, so I think these I was really confused when I got a purple one of these in the past, and I still don't really understand why this slides like this. Surely that should lock into place, because if you're resting your gun onto it, which is why I think this is kind of this rubberized bottom, that would not make sense that this is moving to me. So that's really cool, guys. It's $20, $19.99 for the swag pack, and I think shipping's about $5, so you're spending about 25 bucks. And I would say, yeah, I've got my money's worth. I don't know how much these invisible dehumidifier things are. I presume they're like 20 bucks by themselves, because that would make sense. It's the Heroes and Patriots edition of the Box of Awesomeness. As I said, there was some really cool stuff in here that I'm excited to see what I got. This box weighs 10 pounds, and the cost of it was $199. So again, I think when it comes out after shipping, you're spending like $219.90, around that kind of level. But worth it, because normally you're getting around like $350, $400 in value. They all have an AEG in them, I believe, or some kind of rifle. You excited? Yes, got the lick. Okay guys, so let's figure out what this is. Feels like we've got a pistol, which I don't have. So my first pistol is a Dan Wesson Firearms Valor. I think it's saying what it is. It feels heavy. This is actually quite a cool patch. Don't have any of those anymore. They stole a load of George patches as well, so I've still got some of those left, but I was going to do a big release video. In fact, I'm going to show you guys what they look like, because you're going to want to know. Don't get too excited, but here is the George patch. That I do have some of. We're going to make it part of the Patreon, I think, so that when you guys want to be a part of the community, that's possible to get it. Otherwise, I don't think they're going to be for sale. But if you guys want to get them or buy them, let me know and we'll kind of explore that. But the George patch is here. Da-da-da! So you're probably looking at it and you're thinking, wow, is that George? No, George is actually here, but look how similar it looks. What do you think? Pretty cool? Hopefully you guys like them. Let me know your thoughts. Even if you don't like them, let me know, because I want to know. But anyway, there's the wash your hands patch, Corona patch they call it on the back, because it is a Corona saying wash your hands, and then there's the George patch. Oh, this is nice. Oh, and it's flashy. Okay guys, so it's full metal. It's got Dan Wesson written on there, so I presume that's the guy from Smith & Wesson. Let me know if I'm wrong. The actual feel of it is cool. So it's more of that M1911 style. Sounds awesome when you rack it. Wow. This is kind of cool, the grip on the pistol. It almost looks like it's trying to be like a snake skin grip. Oh, I was going to say, that kind of wrapped originally when I didn't have a magazine in it, so that was a bit weird. So it looks already, like you've probably told, that it's a CO2 magazine, quite a thin one. I'm not sure if I like these styles where the CO2 is kind of, the canister is showable, but it feels solid, like really nice feeling. Yeah, and wrapped really nice. You can probably hear that sound. Right. So, any other bits and pieces? So I'm going to close that. We have another magazine. I think that this is like a storage magazine though. This one feels really light. Yeah, I mean, very plastic feeling. These I think are kind of meant for bits and pieces, like your tools, anything you're trying to use. Kind of useful. I think these are actually really cool because obviously if you're in the field or you're playing a milsim and you're not wanting to carry around a load of extra stuff, that can obviously go into one of your mag pouches. So a clever idea, and I like that. Okay, so I think this is gonna be the main thing. You can see it's a black box. Right, so here it is. I presume this is the main prize unless the pistol's worth more. But my first AEG back after is a Matrix. I feel like I've got these before and I'm not a big fan of the build quality of Matrix, but I could be very wrong. Yeah, I've had one of these before, and this one does feel, no. I thought it was gonna feel a bit more solid. But guys, yeah, it's like that Raystar, I think it's called. Very plastic body, like the whole body's plastic. It's kind of like futuristic looking, and I remember it because of this flash hider. So I can't remember who I won it from. I don't think it was Evike, but yeah, I mean, this is plastic. I think that might be metal because it's a bit cold to the touch. But I think these guys make paintball equipment primarily, and so this is like their kind of foray into airsoft. So it's not the best one. I'm presuming this is like a 1 in 50 win. We'll check it now. But it's an airsoft gun, and I need one, so I'm happy. Let me know, guys, whether you'd be happy getting this or not. I did actually just notice as well. I mean, the packaging is not good. I mean, there's nothing to secure the actual gun in there, apart from this box, which has the mag in it. And I think I just noticed, I've never actually used one of these, but it's not like, it is a high cap. You can see here, you can load the BBs in, but it's not one of the winding wheel high caps. It's like a pull the string high cap. So guys, let's have a look and see which box we got. Okay, so I'm right, 1 in 50 winners, so there's 50 winners of this. In fact, I was wrong, and this is more expensive than the pistol. It says that the Raystar is $199, so a $200 AEG. I would say, having picked it up compared to some other AEGs in that price point, I probably wouldn't buy it if I was just buying it out like straight. And then the pistol, which I would say feels a lot more heavy than that, is $119. And then this little mag thing, apparently that's $11. To me, that's crazy. You can get a proper mag for $11. Like, $11 is a lot for that. Yeah, so the patch it doesn't really give a price for it, which is good. So guys, total price for that, $328 for $200 spent. It's a win. I'm happy. I think if I had had all my collection still and it hadn't been stolen, I'd probably be like, this is a giveaway for sure, because I'm not going to use it in the field, but now I may well do. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. As I said, I'll keep you updated on my situation with my collection, and hopefully the police find them. I will be having a couple more unboxings, but actually what I'd love to know from you guys is I'm reordering my core gear, and I've had a load of people in the past saying you should do a video where I talk through what I use. I've done it a little bit on a live before, but I was thinking if I'm getting my core gear re-delivered, I could do unboxings and kind of talk you through why I've ended up using that specifically over the last 9 months, and why I've chosen to rebuy it, because obviously I liked it. If you think that's a good idea, guys, let me know, because I'll make that into a video. But otherwise, I'll be doing some more unboxings. Gameplay is going to slow down because I'm not going to be able to play for a couple of weeks. But hopefully I'll get a load more stuff done. Six More Badger, George, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and thank you for the support. We'll see you on the next video. Cheers. Bye.